Welcome everybody to Quicksave Arcade. I'm Mr. Brightside.
I'm Dead Ed.
And we're having a wonderful Tuesday, and we're just going to spend a few minutes talking about probably the biggest gaming news of the day. Nintendo announced that they're doing a Direct tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's 40 minutes, and it's first-party titles, and supposedly it's only stuff that's coming out this year. Definitely Pikmin 3, because that launches in July, so they'll probably have a new gameplay trailer of that. Maybe Metroid Prime 4.
That'd be cool.
It switched developers halfway through. They had to start over from scratch. So,
Ouch.
The big rumor, though, right now, that I've been seeing, the chatter on Twitter, is announcing a new Mario game that will launch this year. It's been almost 6 years since Odyssey.
Wow, that's...
So Odyssey was like near the Switch launch.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. So a 2D, it's supposed to be 2D. That's the rumor. People are like, maybe they'll have Zelda, Twilight Princess, and Wind Waker double remaster or something like that. But it's first party stuff. It's not going to be a bunch of third party stuff. So I don't... It's hard to tell, a lot of times they fill it with a bunch of indie stuff, and that's great for people like music that like to pick up those games because they don't play anything on PC. But they're like usually 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, and they're just now being ported over to the Switch, easily. So they're definitely not. One thing that they're not doing is they will not be announcing the next hardware.
Okay.
Because that's not going to be coming out this year, obviously. That would be kind of ridiculous to announce it now and then have it come in the holiday season.
Yeah.
I think that if they are, which they have to soon, it's going to be at Gamescom in September. Because they haven't gone to Gamescom for like the last 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
And so Nintendo announced that they're going this year, and the only reason they'd make that announcement that they're going to go, or go at all, is for a really big announcement.
Something huge, and it's probably a new system. We're due for a new system. I hope it's a continuation on the Switch. I think their mobile platform. There's nothing else that competes with it. I mean, maybe the Steam Deck, maybe.
But the Steam Deck is so pricey.
Yeah. And it's got a low battery life. It's not like the Switch, where the Switch has a great battery life.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can play your PC games on the Steam Deck, but it's kind of clunky.
They have to be optimized too.
Yeah.
Or you have to do some sort of, ridiculous workaround.
Yeah.
You just put in the SD, because that's basically all the Switch games are, is SD card in there, and then you just play it, or you just download from the eShop.
Yeah.
And you can get micro SD cards for cheap. They always have sales on them. So you can get like a terabyte now for $70. So
you just load games on that.
Yeah, and you can switch them out or whatever. Switch them out. Yeah. See, the big thing that talking about new hardware, I doubt that they're going to definitely have 4K docked, but they're not going to have 4K handheld. But they will probably have 1080 at 60, because now it's only 720. That's all you get on that.
Yeah,
it'll be OLED. But it's Nintendo. They might add some sort of weird gimmicky thing that we can't even imagine.
Yeah, what if they did
now.
what do they call it? The Wii. So like have some motion controls with it.
The Switch does have that.
Oh, okay.
You can use the Joy-Cons as motion controllers.
Well, I stand corrected. It shows you how much I know about the Switch.
Yeah, ARMS. Like there's a ton of games. Music was telling me like this list of all these games that he uses with that. Like for instance, they had the Zelda Skyward Sword remaster, and that was a Wii exclusive. You had to use the Wii controller, motion controls, to actually do it. So when they came here, they found a way to put it to a controller, but you could still use the Joy-Cons to do the same thing as that. So it's just I don't know. It's like the Wii was fun until you're like, okay, well, I've done this. I've waved my arms.
Yep.
After it was a while. It was like a year or so. But that's it. It wasn't something that I felt like I wanted to continue.
Yeah, once I played through, what was it? I forget it. But Metroid, I played through Metroid. I didn't play through Zelda, but I played through some of the, the main titles. And that was fun enough, but, It just didn't feel like it had the depth of other consoles, and I come from a PlayStation background, so, in comparison, am I going to play that, or am I going to play the PlayStation?
Yeah. Well, and they had a lot of shovelware, because it was so popular, people's grandparents were buying Switches Wii's
Wii's.
because they could play at their old folks' home.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So that totally makes sense of why it was so popular. But yeah, there was some great games on the Wii that have not ever been released. Mad World, I have that back there, is a really cool third-person action game, but it is so weird to control.
Yeah.
Like, if you're playing like a hardcore, like this is actually game for gamers, not casual, the controls got so complicated, and I'm like, I don't want to spend 30 or 40 hours doing this.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's big, but you were saying that they released some new stuff about Mortal Kombat 1.
So Ketchup and Mustard, check out their YouTubes, their legends and the Mortal Kombat circles. They did some breakdowns over Mortal Kombat, and some of that footage came from Justin Wong, which is fantastic. There's some really cool things going on with the new Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm.
The down one of like in 11 used to be able to down one and throw and be able to mash that. That is no longer an option. It'll now be on block. Your down one will be -9 on hit, and then if you land hit successfully, then you have 13 frames. You're plus 13.
Mm-hmm.
So you go for full combo. That also avoids from the low and throw. The low and throw cheapness that 11 really kind of pushed. But
Yeah.
they're fixing that. There's more special moves. We saw Sub-Zero. He's got his ice clone. If it amps, you now get 3 clones.
Oh, nice.
Which is pretty cool. There's also aerial combat, which we haven't seen, I think, since Armageddon, I think is the last installment. So there's going to be combos in the air, which is going to be, fantastic. There's the toolkit in Mortal Kombat 1 seems like NetherRealm is really pushing for more of a competitive community, which I think after 11 that's a good move. I think with Street Fighter 6 and seeing the way that plays, it's a lot more difficult. There's a lot of people complaining of like how difficult Street Fighter 6 is because that direct drive impact.
Yeah.
So your drive impact of like that's reactionable. You can't just throw that out in the wild and just pressure. There's now tools that you can answer some of those things. So
and it's a completely new system that there's nothing really been like it because it's not the same as the V trigger.
No.
I mean there's things that they've made into moves that used to be V triggers for characters. But yeah, that I can see that, but because I think that's why they really wanted to have that modern control option.
Sure.
Because it's just much easier for someone who doesn't. But here's the thing.
Well, for new players too.
Yeah. I just feel that really the amount of people that play those games that are new players are going to play it casually. They're going to probably go through the World Tour mode, arcade mode. Probably play it when their friends come over, and that's it. They're probably not going to go online. They're definitely not going to go to any tournaments.
Right.
So having those options in there doesn't really affect their play.
No, not
really.
at all.
It's really good for the people who are at least moderate to high skilled players.
Right.
That they have these extra options. So I don't get when people complain. I mean, the internet complains about everything all the time.
And here's the deal. It's a new fighting game, so people are still learning from it. They're still learning how the mechanics work out, and we're going to see the same thing in Mortal Kombat 1. I promise you. There's going to be people that love the 9, that love 10, that maybe loved 11, and they're going to come into 1, and they're going to trash all over it. But these same people were trashing on the previous games as they came out. So, don't listen to any of that of like
they like to dislike.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Of like they like to be like just grumbling and grumpy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think based on first impressions and for what we're seeing out of Mortal Kombat 1, I think it's going to be a fantastic fighting game. I'm really hyped about it. And the hype train just continues. We got Street Fighter 6. We got Mortal Kombat 1 on the way. Tekken 8's, of like, we don't know when that's going to launch, but, we're getting Tekken 8. That seems to be a lot faster. That seems to be a lot more wild of like, and it seems like they're trying to do things to make sure that it's not a legacy game. Because comparatively speaking, if you look at Guilty Gear, that was a legacy game.
Yeah.
If you stayed with it, for a while, of like you knew all the moves, of like they just got expanded on, and that's great for for the players that were there. Guilty Gear Strive, they revamped everything, and they brought in they actually sold over 1 million units on that game.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic.
No, I mean, we should play it more. We have it on here. I mean, those Arc System games are just always very complicated. They have so many different systems.
Oh, yeah.
And I always feel like you can't accidentally play good in that game.
No.
In other fighting games, like, you know, especially in Tekken, probably the easiest one to be able to mash buttons and win,
Right.
4 buttons, whatever. Like Mortal Kombat, you can't do that.
No.
You have to know how to play. In Street Fighter, there's a couple of characters, but for the most part,
You got to know how to play.
Yeah, you got to know how to play. But you definitely can't do anything that remotely looks cool in Guilty Gear or in Blaze Blue without knowing at least some of the systems.
Yeah. And knowing the combos, knowing of like, you got to dive deep. I feel the same way about like King of Fighters. I feel like you can play it, you know, just, you know, as is without any skill and go into the wild without. But really the bread and butter of that game of like, you got to dive deep. You got to know the combos of like.
Yeah, they have like a drive system too. I think what really differentiates King of Fighters is that people are going into a match not thinking across all 3 of their fighters.
Yeah.
And you want to be able to have a fighter maybe, this is my main fighter, but there are other fighters that can destroy him, so I need somebody to counter that.
Right.
Right? So maybe you need a grappler and someone that's a Shoten character.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think that's really where it comes down to, is because you're thinking across 3 different matches instead of just one. That's a
Right.
huge thing, because even Marvel vs. Capcom didn't have that.
Yeah, well, it's 3 characters to learn. It's 3 unique characters with a whole kit full of shit you can do, which could be wildly different. It's like if Killer Instinct of like, which I hope that comes back, of like, you know,
I wouldn't hold your breath on that.
yeah, in 2013 of like, but there's rumors circulating on Reddit of like rumors about.
There's always rumors on Reddit about pretty much everything at any given time. But they did, instead of closing the Killer Instinct servers, they just moved it. So
Yeah.
there is still people playing it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So that actually, I remember like a year or 2 ago, maybe it was during the pandemic, they started to get a resurgence of players getting back into it because they had time. All right, so we're about to get into it today. We're doing our high score challenge, so we'll just explain really quickly. I have a list of games that we have not played that I've curated over time that I want to see if they can be added to the list we already do have of games that we battle each other for high scores.
Yeah.
So we use an app for that. So that's all this is. I mean, we are competing right now for high score, but it's really, do we think this is good enough to add? And once we get through this list, we're going to do some really fun interactive stuff with you guys where you can choose the game that we play next.
Yeah.
You know, we can do community challenges and stuff like that, which Umbry just told me about yesterday, and I had no idea that it even existed.
Oh, cool.
We need to look into that because she was running something. She's like, I think I'm running this challenge. I don't know what that is.
But that would be cool. Of like, but I'm really excited of like I'm exploring a bunch of new games. I've never played any of these games.
Yeah.
Most of these games I've never even heard of, and looking at through this list of like I'm excited to go through it. And once we get to the high score challenge of like that's when it's on, baby. That's when it's on.
But if we really like one of these games, we'll play them for a little bit longer and we'll get competitive on, the actual scoring on it. So we're going to play Verse Clue Clue Land. And that was, if you are old enough or if you've collected any Nintendo games in your life, you'll see that some of them have not box art, it's just a picture of the game. It's an 8-bit picture. And those are like the first year games that came out on the NES, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of those games had arcade versions. So one of the arcade cabinets that they came out on was called the Versus system.
Okay.
Okay. I've only seen a few, so I may be wrong. So if you guys want to correct me, then that's on you. But they're two games. Like, it's a double arcade cabinet. So it would have, like, Freedom Force and Excite Bike on the same one. See, these are all Verse games.
Okay.
These are the same as the Nintendo versions. They're just played on an actual arcade cabinet.
Cool.
So, like the pinball, so on and so on. So we're doing... Oh, wait, Clue Clue Land's way up here.
Yeah.
C, people. I didn't see that it started with C.
There we go.
So basically, you use the arm right there, and you're trying to close off everything. And once you do, that's how you get points. You'll see how it is. Like, see, it's even advertising Excite Bike there. Are you excited for Excite Bike?
Oh yeah. Let's get into it.
There was speaking of on Twitter, this was last week, that somebody was talking about a Nintendo Direct that was going to happen. I mean, they were right that it was going to happen, but they had all these ridiculous things on there. There was like Punch-Out Origins. Like, it was like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it was like, Wario dies in a car crash. It was like all these like ridiculous ones. I'm like, you got me to read halfway down. And it was some guy who didn't have a lot of followers. He just made it like on his, Word or something.
Yeah.
And it said Nintendo Direct. And now he's just like blown up. He's like 10,000 followers now. People are still sharing it today because it was actually announced.
If you come up with some funny content, you don't know how it's going to blow up.
Okay, so these games do have a weird little thing here where you have to select the game, which is button...
I would imagine it'd be button A,
Yeah, it should be one of these buttons here.
All right, first game.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, it might help if we get some credits.
Oh, I didn't have to do anything. The select game is maybe because it had 2 games, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, the second button is the one that does this. Okay. So basically you're trying to, there's a picture that you're going to do, right? So those aren't everywhere. So like this will be, why am I getting so stuck there?
Boing.
Hey, doesn't that have something? Okay, maybe it's down there. I don't mean to grab, guys. It's just grabbing on its own. Alright, see, I knew there was something up there. Does this have a connection? Alright. So you'll see when this is done, this doesn't have any enemies. This is like the beginning level, basically, where it's trying to show you how to play. There was no button to do this. Okay. So it's going to spell out something, or it's going to be a picture. Come on, get through there. There we go.
Nothing there. Ooh, woo, woo.
Oh, come on, go. There we go.
Oh.
Oh, there it is. Alright, so I think I know what it is.
I think it's a face. Yep, just
It's a smiley face.
And you did it in time.
I mean, I didn't get... You hear how long that score went up? Not very long.
No.
Because I didn't do the time. I was hitting a button, so you can hit enemies with the first button. I don't really know what the second button does. I think they do the same. That's in Japanese, so we can't read that.
Nope, I have no idea. Help Gloopy uncover all the gold bots to form a picture. Match out.
Oh!
It's kind of hard to read on the marquee.
Watch out for basically what I'm not watching out for, which is these guys.
That's what you got the Sonics for. Oh, that's a pit. All right.
It's a death. I thought maybe it teleported me, but no. Okay, I see what's going on.
Get the cherry, yeah. Yeah, got the pineapple. Good job, good job.
There it is. I just got to get on the other side.
Got it.
Yeah,
Mushroom.
it doesn't move in a way
First
you
aid.
think it moves.
Yeah.
You have to think a couple moves ahead. There we go. That's how I want the sound of my high score going.
Get it. Yeah.
All right, I've marked it, so just so you know, it's just a little bit before this marker that we started this game. But I'm on the screen now.
Well, it'll be easy to clip too, of like, because that's noticeable. That air horn, chef's kiss. Love it.
I want the boom boom. That's the next one I want.
Yeah, the drum roll. That was it?
No, I think I ran out of time.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the bonus level.
How are you supposed to do with that in time?
You have to know what it is. There's a new message on Kick.
Hey, let me get into that. What is...
Here we go. Let's see what the hell this one is. I actually had this on Nintendo, but I didn't really ever play it on my NES. Oh, here we go. Oh! Done. Absolutely done. Completely done. Completely done.
Yeah, thanks for the follow. We appreciate the follow. We'll be
welcome Kick Watchers. We just recently signed up for that. The way our screen is set up, and you're wearing glasses, so you don't have the same excuse. I need to have my glasses on, and I don't think I'd still see it anyway. Why did I put my old style initials? It's because I had to call like the stupid government office today, and they were like, because I lost a sign-in, right? And they're like, you have an account, but the account is so old that the email that I signed up for, I don't have anymore, right?
Yeah.
So they asked me all these security questions like, what's your address in Aurora? I haven't lived there for 12 years. Like, what was this phone number ended in this for? It's like my old home phone number from when I first moved here.
Wow.
Maybe that's why I put KCI, because these were the initials I used. All right, you're up.
All right. Yeah, guys, welcome to the channel. So, a little bit about what we're doing here, since you're checking in. We are playing through a bunch of games to see if they fit our Highscore challenge. And what we're going to do is filter out games that can be added onto that. And once we get... Oh, I see. So, once we get into a place where we have more of the games established, we will then go in and start playing against each other to see who's got the high score.
Yeah, and we'll definitely check out your channel and give you a follow.
Yeah.
At the end of our stream, we're really big on building community, and Kick is just a newer platform, and so we haven't spent as much time kind of promoting it, and because I just haven't had the time to really figure it out. But at least we're able to stream on there and interact with people that come and check out our channel. So we definitely appreciate it. We got Granny Goodness, who we got the good old... Sometimes it's good to have the constants in life.
Yeah.
The things you can count on.
Oh man, I'm not gonna make it.
You got plenty of time. You got like more than 24 seconds, like 30 seconds.
I need to get over there.
So that's how I'm saying about the movement is this, you have to let go. There you go. So you have to learn when to let go. Once you get that, it just doesn't move in a way you would think it would.
Yeah.
But as soon as your brain clicks, you're like, oh, okay. Oh, no!
What was this making of, like...
Yeah, that was just a life. So all you have to do is get those ones down there.
I'm stuck.
Just hold it for longer. If you hold it for longer, you'll spin longer. See? There you go. There you go. And then now hit that one. Go up. Just release it right there. I don't know where another one is. Oh, down here, down here.
Yeah. There we go.
So it does randomize, so you can't memorize.
Yeah, you can.
Because I was like, oh, it's easier for the next person, or you're just going to get better. I mean, I'm sure there's only so many.
Right, there's like a template of like maybe 5 images or something like that of like
550.
550.
If somebody on chat would like to look up Clue Land, how many different variations of pictures they have, we would appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm going to add the how long to beat for the individual ones that I do. So I just already know. Like you can, when we scroll through the games, it'll tell you how long it is to beat it. So even if we're doing like, you know, because after Streets of Rage, we'll just move to other beat 'em ups.
Yeah. Final fight. We gotta. I haven't played through that
But see,
one.
I've already beaten every single final fight.
Okay.
3 is garbage, and there's only 3. But I mean, that means you have to play Final Fight: The Revenge and the PS2 really horrible shovelware title.
Oh. No,
but
I
there's
did
a
it.
couple. There's a lot of fun ones that I've seen. The Sango series is really cool. The Judge Dredd one.
Yeah.
I want to play that one.
That one. Yeah, that one looks pretty cool.
And there's a couple other ones that I just, you know, that I haven't played. But next up, we do have Streets of Rage 4.
Yeah, that
which
one
has
looks
like
good.
actual Street Fighter inputs for combos and stuff.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I haven't played that one either. I was privy to it when it first came out, and I was like, whoa, this looks great.
Yeah, it was kind of like towards. So I think the Double Dragon Neon was like one of the first kind of to start bringing beat 'em ups back.
Yeah.
And then the Streets of Rage 4, and there's since been like the Takedown, which basically is a Streets of Rage type of game, more in how it works and stuff. And then there's been just like a bunch of newer games on there.
I don't know what I was trying to build there, but hey, I got some points out of it.
The foot. That's what you were building.
The Foot. As in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Foot?
The Foot Clan?
Yeah, the Foot Clan. Because they already had the hand in not Devil Driver. That's a metal band.
Daredevil?
Daredevil, yeah.
Yeah. I would say that I think that the Foot Clan is just like a bunch of foot fetish guys that got together, and they just are all about. They show each other's feet.
Yep.
They look at stuff on Reddit about feet. Like that's,
they look at medical conditions of foot, of like barnacles or whatever
Yeah.
you call that, where your toes.
that's a sub. No, that's a subgroup.
Yeah.
Like they just look at the disgusting. All right, here it goes.
I didn't even get to put in my initials. Didn't even get that high of a score.
All right, let's see if it changes again.
And the Hand Clan, the Hand. Such comic book names of like, I appreciate comic books for sure, but like sometimes it's like really cheesy stuff, you know?
Oh, it almost always is. If you look at any character for the most part, it's because we've heard it for so long it sounds cool. But Batman, and
Yeah.
then like they make a villain that they're like, oh hey, so Batman is more man than bat. But what if we have somebody that's more bat than man? Then he's man bat.
He's
like
man
they
bat.
just switched it. That's all they did. Iron Man, like all
Yeah.
of them. Captain America. How cheesy is that? But I mean, they're cool because they've been around for so long. But if you really think about it,
Captain Canada.
Nucleus Man, that's a real thing.
Yeah.
Granny Goodness is from DC. Like that's where that's from.
Oh.
Yeah, she's the mother of Darkseid. No joke.
Oh. I did not. No more you know.
So we had a time. I have a DC encyclopedia.
What is this? This looks like it's gonna be like cock and balls.
That's exactly what it is. Wasn't that what you did?
No, this is a different shape.
All right, so at least 3 different shapes. All right, here we go.
Got level 2, people. We got level 2. Let's see what image we get this time. This game's kind of cool.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of good to get an idea by doing something like this.
Yeah.
Just let it go up and down.
Cover your lanes. got the flag. I don't know what that helps you with, but it's got to be something.
Aye!
Oh, that was close.
Ah!
Right into it.
Okay, at least I have a general idea of where I'm supposed to go. No.
No.
Oh, gosh.
Again.
Real quick.
We'll never complete the level if we keep this up. This is a neat little game. I'll say yes to this. I say Clue Land.
Aye!
High score challenge. This is fun. It's unique enough of like, I like the game music. Of, like it's. Do 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 do. It's kind of like Mario-ish, almost ragtime, you know.
All right. Okay, I see.
Yeah. You got
That's
that.
still not it.
And you gotta go down, go down.
Oh crap! I see it. Oh no!
Out of lives.
No, I'm not.
Is it supposed to be a cat?
I was shooting, but I did it too early.
Yeah. All right, that's it.
At least it shows you at the end as basically a way to shove it in your face.
What a neat little game this is.
I always thought as a kid that they were crabs.
Huh.
But if you look on there, it definitely doesn't look like that.
It's just a ball.
Yeah, I thought it was like a crab. Because like, it looks like it has a hook arm,
Yeah.
right? So you figure crabs, right?
Whoa. Where does it connect?
It was a cat.
Try to get that.
So let's see. This is 1985. The Versus. So I'm assuming this is probably launch or close to launch title for the NES.
There we go. Oh, is this a heart?
I think so. But yeah, it's just because we're seeing him. I mean, from the angle on top, yeah, he looks like the character from Lolo, Adventures of Lolo.
Yeah.
But what we're seeing on the top view, we're not seeing that. Yeah, see, when you see him here, he looks completely different than how we see him in the gameplay.
Reminds me of 7-Up, the video game.
Yeah, there is a 7-Up video game. That would be a fun stream, is playing all of the stupid license game, like
Pepsi Man or
Pepsi Man is actually a good game. It's
Really?
actually really fun. It's a runner,
Cool.
like an old school runner.
I remember it being a game, but I don't remember what kind of game. But I remember it being a game.
It's so ridiculous, but it is. It's like it just constantly moves, and you have to like just collect Pepsis.
That'd be fun. Oh.
Yeah, how about we just do a stream and let us know, chat, if this would be interesting to you, of just soda license games.
Yeah.
Because you got Cool Spot, right? That's 7-Up.
Woo. Spicy.
We have
Oh, I fell into it.
it's
Oh.
Cool Spot
Oh.
is the name of the. I'm sure there's some Mountain Dew. We got Pepsi. Also, if we Tapper,
No.
so the early versions of Tapper were sponsored by Budweiser, but then a lot of kids were playing the game and they're like, we should probably take out Budweiser.
Yeah.
And so they switched it to root beer. So that's the 4 game. I mean, I don't know what the Mountain Dew game is.
Yeah.
I'm sure there is one though. I don't know why. I just think there is. Because then Chester Cheetah also has a game.
Yeah. That'd be
Like
cool
dumb
to
mascot games. I want to play. I'm gonna do this. Either we can both do it, or I'll do it on a normal one. I want to beat the stupid Home Improvement game on SNES.
There was a home improvement game?
And it's weird. You're like fighting dinosaurs and shit. Like, yeah, it's super weird. All right, so what do we say? on Clue Clue Land?
I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up. My honest review on this is this is a really enjoyable game. It's simple enough. It's something I feel like if we get a few too many drinks at the barcade, we can still throw this on and still have a blast with it. I love the graphics on it. I like the art style.
Yeah.
I think the sound and the sound effects. I definitely want to use some of those samples. And the music is it's pleasant. It's soothing in a way of like these are the kind of games that like bring me back and like they're kind of cathartic in a way.
Yeah, and it's nice because it's ramps up difficulty. I mean, we couldn't get past the third level, so I don't even know how many levels there are. So, what does chat say?
Yeah, guys, what do you guys think about this game?
Do you think we should add this on to our high score challenge before we move on to Mr. Driller? I'm gonna mark in that.
All right, chat. We're just waiting for you guys. Giving you a moment to what to respond.
All right, why not? Is good is a yes.
Yeah,
it's a version of yes.
I'm gonna 8-ball it.
Yeah, that's gonna be the determination for real.
Mr. Driller, that's correct. Not Tom Selleck, not to be confused, but I'm sure that was his nickname
There
for a while.
is a, Mr. Driller was also the name of a 70s porn star. I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's got to be a porn star's name.
So this is like puzzle. So this is almost like if they redid Dig Dug in a more modern era. But there's like more to it. I've played this game a few times. I actually really enjoy it.
When did this game come out?
1999.
Oh, so it's one of the more recent titles that we have for our high score challenge. I mean, that's still not recent. 1999 was a long time ago.
That's when you're old, is when you start saying decades ago is not that long ago.
Yeah, probably a porn franchise name. Yeah, probably.
All right, let's start with the 2,500 foot challenge. Dig through the ground to reach your goal. Simple enough. When you reach giant blocks, you clear the level. Okay, easy enough. When the block hits you, you lose a life. So that's what you got to think of is if you're going down, you want to be able to move and go through. When you run out of air, which I didn't even know that was a thing.
Aww. And a little angel.
Get the air capsules. Oh, yeah, the air capsules. I did know those. I thought they were just point things. Oh, there's a whole thing there that says air.
So you're basically on a time limit.
Yeah. When 4 of the same colored blocks get together, they all disappear.
All right, cool.
Be careful when the blocks disappear in a chain. That's what you got to watch out for.
Yeah.
All right, I feel like that we got what we need.
Let's get this party started.
Ah!
Whoa, that was close. Yo, get out of there. Just keep drilling.
Oh my god, that's a clippable moment right there.
You gotta make sure you don't drill too far down. That's gonna...
This is gonna catch up with me sooner or later. Oh man.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I thought I was protected.
No, because they're individual colors, so...
Alright, there's a good little line right there.
Yeah, the music on this is hype.
Jesus, I'm
that
screwed.
bass line. Get out of there. Drill that.
Oh, I could have gone down there. Jeez.
You got your... Get out of there. Just digging deep. Watch out.
Getting into a groove.
Yeah, stage
But
clear.
but it doesn't even give you a little break or a summary or anything. Oh my!
That was lucky.
Hit delete.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Get it now!
Oh!
So you got to move quick on this game.
But sometimes you got to slow it down for a second and get your bearings. See, like, I don't like where this is going. Okay, good.
Oh, got crushed.
Shit, yeah. That's it. What did I get? Score
755
is my depth. 23,695 is my score in playtime. 3 misses. All right, you are up. It's just the one button, so
yeah,
it's simple enough.
Oh, put you in. You got 6th place on this. That's a respectable score.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't, I wouldn't walk into Twin Galaxies even though it's just an online place. But if Twin Galaxies was a real place and it was like had scores all over the wall, I would not walk in there with that score.
Grab a soda too.
At least not.
Thirsty.
Well, yeah, because that's when I was saying it's going to get hot in here this summer. I was not joking. Like 2,500. I didn't even get close to that. We got to ramp our way up. Yeah, but you don't. That's granny goodness. That's because you don't care. You would walk into anywhere.
Whoa.
Go down. Oh,
Whoa.
keep going.
Oh,
you should have the air. You should have went for the air. Yeah, you got to almost be using your all your peripheral vision as well.
Well,
go down.
Oh! I thought I was gonna be able to escape that, but
you got to get into a groove.
Whoa.
You're good right there. Yeah, that's good. Down. All right, your air's full, so you don't have to worry about that. It's at 95. You're at 315. Oh, that's a big one coming.
Oh.
You got it though. It's all good. Big one coming. You might want to. Yeah, might want to get some air. You got. All right, there it is.
All right, cleared that. Woo! This is spicy. This is a spicy meatball.
This is what wakes you up, Mr. Driller. Oh, I thought you were gone.
Oh, I thought so for sure too. Oh no, I was dead there. All right, 600 feet, 16,000. All right, I'll take that. I mean, I don't have
Duck
any
under
choice.
them. There's no way to duck under anything, is there?
Yeah.
All right.
Just looking at chat and seeing if anybody's wanting to participate.
Ah, no! I did the duck.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it didn't save me from anything, but at least I did it.
Whoa, that was close. Oh, you gotta get out of there. I just kept trying and it kept working. I wish we had some Rick and Morty on the stream.
Like they were actually on here?
No, just
I mean, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
I mean, we don't want Justin Rowland though. He's a creep, but
yeah.
But they're recasting right now. They already recasted his voice that he did on Solar Opposites, so it's just a matter of time.
Yeah, I can't believe all that. It's like,
yeah, he actually the charges were dropped, but they're like still.
it's too much.
Yeah.
It's like what's her name? Gina. She was a UFC fighter.
Oh yeah, when she was like, for Disney, and she was on Mandalorian. Yeah, it's just.
And she got onto like some social things, and it was like, nah, dude. Of like, you can't have that. Of like, Disney can't represent anything like that. Of like, of like you can't say whatever you want once you're at a certain level of like, you know, it may fly of like it being lesser known, or even if you were just a fighter, sure, that might work.
Yeah.
You know, but being a you know, a Disney star at that.
Well, a big problem is that I'm not against people using platforms to talk about things like their charities and things like that.
Sure.
And things that you go in. But you also have to remember that if you're a face of a larger company or franchises,
You're branded.
yeah, you want to be careful in that. And a lot of times they have contracts like you can't do X, Y, and Z.
Right.
That's beyond like the normal type of thing.
Well, even sports. I was very fortunate. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna retract anything I was about to say because I don't. You know, I am broadcasting live, and who knows who's watching this, but
Everybody.
well,
Yeah, see, you got to just go. You got to commit. You're still doing some hesitations, and that's how things will catch up to you. You got to move, juke, and move. There it is. Juke and move.
oh,
There's a big one. There you go. Go down, down, down.
oh shit.
See, commitment. This game requires
No,
100% commitment.
I needed to drill down. Go down, down.
You're fine for a long time. Just going straight where you're at. Even there. That's not going to do anything for you or to hit you. There's so much difference.
Oh shit!
There it is.
There we go. Drill, little dude, drill. Oh,
Oh, whoa,
Whoa.
you did the duck. Peace.
I'm doing some crazy shit.
There it is.
Woo! Let's go. Ah, I got too crazy.
Yeah,
with it.
when you get too crazy, it catches up with you.
Oh, whoa!
Oh.
That was sketchy.
Yeah, you're still good on air. You're at 80-something%. So.
Oh no!
Nope. You gotta go to the right. You're gonna need that air.
Oh,
You got 33% air. You gotta drill.
I got it.
Yeah, but that because it takes more air. Hit that. It takes more air to do those
Whoa.
big blocks. You're at 60. You're all right there. You got 1,000 feet.
Oh, it's
Oh.
right there, right there. Do I have another life?
Nope. And that has to be.
Hey, but
close.
28,000, that's still better than my previous score, so.
Yeah, and that what's I don't. Mine was like 28,000 something, so it might be really close.
Actually, I got second place.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. This game, yeah, absolutely. Like this.
So
is a-
you got there on. So you got there on depth, but it didn't say anything about score.
Yeah.
So the depth is that a separate thing? Like, have we not even gotten into a high score that it counts, or what?
Well, I checked my score and it was also I got 28,000 versus like I think it was 13 or 16,000 my first go around at this. Ooh. Get out of there.
Ah. I don't like this.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Oh, it finally caught up with me.
Yep.
That was a good run.
Man, this one, just watching it's got me on the edge of my seat. Like, this is one of the coolest puzzle games I've seen in a while. I didn't know that this game existed until today. This definitely is going to pass on the high score challenge for sure. Ooh,
I don't like where I'm at.
yeah. Yeah, get that air.
I knew.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That was close. That was close. Keep drilling, keep drilling.
Oh!
Caught up with you. It's got 25,000 points so far, 930 feet. Oh, you're right there, you're right there, you're at 1,000. Oh, it changes.
This is like gotta be a
Whoa.
bonus level or something because
Oh. Woo! This is fast. Fast as fuck, boy! Yeah, you almost want to plan your route out.
oh, do you see how I got a big
Oh. Get that air.
1,500?
There you go.
Now we're back to some normal-ish.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. That's it.
51,000. I just kept moving. I'm like, because if you keep moving, it'll actually hit and grab onto another color.
Yeah.
You just have to trust that it's going to do that. Because if you hesitate for a second or decide, wait, I'm going to go this way, it's too late.
Now you're number one. This, absolutely, love this game. Like, this game is fun.
Yeah.
Almost there.
They had to put all those things on there.
It is gonna be a hot summer.
Yesterday was crazy. It was like almost 90 degrees.
Yeah. You know how to play now. Oh. Oh.
No, that one was coming for you.
Oh.
Oh, again.
That was so close. Oh. Whoa. I couldn't juke it. I put myself in a trap. Whew. Oh, no. I flew too close to the sun.
You gotta do some more zigzagging and then take advantage. If you know you can do a long straightaway, you take it.
I was so close to the 500-foot mark. I was so close.
All right, I'm gonna give this another shot.
Definitely not proud of that run, but I've got to say, I did decent.
Yeah, let's just put 9 AA on that.
Yeah, no one cares about that score. No one gives a fuck.
All right, here it is. Let's see if I can get the type of luck that I had before, because some of it was luck.
Oh, you needed that air. Get out of there. Get out of there. You can do it. You're still doing okay on air. All right, 500 feet. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're at 93% with air, so you're good.
Oh.
No, you're stuck.
I'm screwed. That was a good long run without dying, though.
735 feet. Makes me wonder how Kuma would do in this game.
Oh, I'm sure he's like, if he was on watching, he would already talk about how he's played this. Like, we used to play this. There's always some group of other people that we don't know.
Yeah.
That's what's suspicious about it.
And it's like, why don't you bring them over? If like they play games, we play
dead.
games, they're dead. That's why I don't talk about them anymore.
Yeah.
There was a couple of dudes that I met at the local bar. You know, of like.
Yeah, I mean, I know, like, I've met a couple people, Brent and some other.
Whoa.
Not quite as far on my last run,
That's all
but
right.
far nonetheless.
Yeah, you still got number 2. That put me knocked me down to
It is good for the neighbors, but no amount of noise that you do, Granny, is going to compare to the noise that I've given the neighbors. So I want to also thank Chillin' Spree for following us.
Yeah.
He's awesome, dude. His streams, he's a trance DJ.
Oh, sweet.
So like I went on there, I was like, oh hell yeah, I'm just gonna stay. I just put it on in the background while I was editing or doing whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's cool. So he's like, oh, I love the look of your channel and your name and stuff. So thank you very much. It caught up with you.
Yeah.
You got it. You're not quite in the groove. You got in the groove once, and now you're not feeling comfortable in the groove. So you got to commit. You could still have gone down there. Go. Just keep going. You didn't. You shouldn't even be alive. 63%.
That's too much drilling of like.
What are you doing? You had so many times that you could have zigged and zagged down. Keep going. You're fine. There you go. Keep going. Go. Get in the hole. There you go. Get in the hole. Go to the right. Down.
Whoa.
Down. Right.
Oh no.
You could have
I had
had
to go
it.
right. I chose left instead of like my dyslexia.
Yeah. There you go. You got there.
Got in.
No, you should always make sure you start on one that's not one of those. You would have been fine. See, it would have protected you. Keep going. Keep going. You're fine on this side. Now go this way down. There you go. Keep going. That way again. Oh,
no.
That one I didn't see. That's on me. That's on me.
That's
But
all right.
you did get better with the zigging and zagging.
Yeah.
But the hesitation, you got to get that out of your head.
You gotta
no,
get-
no hesitation at all, ever.
Strike
If
first,
you
no
look-
mercy.
I guess, I don't know if you can. Let me see right here. Trying to see stream markers. I think, is that no, that's not the new one. I'm trying to look what is the next game.
Oh.
Because it'll say on our schedule
Yeah.
what our next one is. It says high score challenge, but it had like the parentheses on there of the high score challenge.
The problem is I'm on mobile, so all of this is like.
If you go to the schedule, what does it say?
Categories, channels.
Because I know Thief, there's one other one after Mr. Driller.
Yeah, and I forget. I even looked at the schedule myself.
All right,
so
you chat and
Yeah.
I'll look because I know I should have just memorized.
Hey, it's me, America. Yeah, guys. Well, I'm gonna play another round of this while we look this up. Because this is a fun game. I can't wait for doing an actual high score challenge on this. Oh, woo! That was a spicy meatball. All right, cool.
I changed the title when we went
Whoa.
live. And welcome. We have some people also watching us. We appreciate you on Kick.
Yeah, what's up, guys? Just playing this weird, awesome puzzle game that you gotta drill down and try to get as deep as you can go.
They're like, you know
Mr.
what?
Driller.
There's no reason to come up with any fancy title. Just tell it how it is.
We're Mr. Driller. Oh,
But I think
ah.
it's more like Little Driller or Baby Driller, because that's not a man. He's not a mister.
Yeah, it's like Mega Man. No, he could be a mister. It's like Mega Man.
Yeah, but it should be Mega Child.
Oh my God.
Mega Mini.
Oh no! I didn't see the blue. All right, I got one more chance. I need that air. All right, I got 1,000.
This one you can just hardcore commit.
Whoa. What happened?
You already got your score. This is like more of a bonus. So you're just trying to lock them together to get like a big bonus. I mean, you can die, but it's harder to die.
Oh. Whoa. All right, got
All right,
that
you're
clear.
right. Here it is. Will he beat it? This is your last life. That was not... You did it, and you didn't even get the air.
Not getting that.
40% air. Yeah, see, and that actually you got less. You lost 20 and got 20. So that doesn't... If you hit these blocks, it takes away as much air as you're getting.
Oh, okay.
But what is it? What is it?
What is it? What is it? Now I'm just...
First, he did it.
Yeah. I beat the top score.
So you did it by point. Okay, so it has points over here. So you did it by points and by. So by law, I have to play one more time to see if I can do it because it's like horse.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Man, this is a fun game.
All right, I'm pumped up and ready.
And for all you guys on Twitch, we do have Heist, we have 8-Ball, we've got Gamble, so and we have a loyalty store that you can redeem all of those sweet, juicy points for. I've been redeeming some of them.
Shoot, this is not a good start, folks.
Such as, because I love The Office so much. Got to get that air.
Oh, I thought I was gonna have a little pocket of air to get that air. I was wrong.
Dead wrong, wrong, wrong.
I can't die ever again.
It's coming. You got through it. Whoa, that was sketchy.
Oh no!
And if you drilled just one more faster, you would have been fine. All right.
Well, that's it. We're going to the next game now. I'm going to remark. So you'll see 2 markers in close succession on there. So that's why. All right. We are going to Load Runner the Digger fight. So with the first Load Runners on here, this is the new... I mean, they might have done some sort of Switch remake or something.
Okay.
But this is the last one they did on arcade. So we'll see if... how much better is it than the first one? And is it also worthy to be added on there? We don't know. I've never played it. That's why it's on here. All right, Load Runner. Also, I really like The Last Blade 2 as a fighting game.
I don't think I played this.
Me and Music have a couple games that's just me and him only play it. And it's more that I only remember to play them when he's here. It's not like it's a secret.
Right.
It's just, I just don't think about it.
And we're usually doing the high score challenge anyway, so we don't really get around to it. We'll get to it.
What do you think lethal, like you got lethal enforcers, then they provide lethal justice. That's how that works.
The enforcers come.
There's a Lethal Enforcers 3. I think it was unreleased that now works on Technoparrot, so I'd like to do a playthrough of that. There's a couple other cool
Load Runner.
Castlevania the arcade. It had like some sort of whip thing.
Okay.
We can use a light gun because it does the same thing. I got to get that working on there. Golden Labyrinth. So you'll see there's a lot of them. See, that doesn't look like it's really updated very much.
Yeah.
Load Runner 4 looks like it was a Japanese exclusive, but it could be 2 or 3 and I wouldn't know. Here's the Dig fight. This is the last one they did, and you can see it's much later.
Yeah, and this is way different.
Is it worthy?
Is it? Well, we are about to find out. And it's 2 players. Like, some of these games of like...
Oh, actually, this might be one where you have to play as 2 players. If we... Wait, maybe. We'll see once it loads. Please adjust your monitor. Yeah, this is a split screen.
Ooh.
I've never seen it set up. I've never seen it work this way. It might be one of those ones like candy cabs that are connected. All right, so we have to play this. I mean, we don't have to, but let's play as one. Were you ready to press start?
No,
I was gonna say let's do one as one player,
and then we'll play the yeah. We'll go one round.
Because you can do single play, but you only get one screen. Beginner A or beginner B. We're gonna stick with beginner. Daddy long legs. Daddy long legs. Oh, that's it. That was the whole story. There's 3 buttons for this. Whoa.
So, okay. What's the other buttons do?
Third button does nothing. How do you get that? Okay, I know how to get that.
Yeah, you gotta blast it down. Whoa, that's cool. So you can fill in holes. There you go.
Okay, one's for one side, one's for the other. To do that, to dig. So if you want to dig on the right, it's the first button. You want to dig on the left, it's the second button. Right? So see, if I hit that, it's on the right. But if I hit left, see, it does it on the other side.
Oh, cool. So left, right. And there's a third button refill? No, it just automatically. Okay. Okay,
so this is like the beginner stage that a lot of games give you, where you don't have any enemies or anything like that.
Just a nice little, tutorial stage, basically. I mean.
All right, here's a guy that I don't like.
He's in your way. He's coming for you. Fire the lasers.
Am I screwed? I am. So you can't dig in a hole you've already done. So that's good to know.
Yeah, so you can't. How are you supposed to get that time clock then? Oh.
God, I meant to hit because it's left and right.
Yeah.
That's getting me. Even though I'm the one who
You're stuck in the hole of like.
Time is up. All right, your turn.
Game over. Game over. Press start, single play. Yeah, this is
they do like lint, dandy long legs. No, beginner, A.
Daddy long legs. What is with this baby? What is happening? Boop, boop,
This
boop,
is
boop.
produced by Psycho, which I think produced a fighting game that me and Music, another one that we can play. I can't remember what that one's called though.
Oh wait, I gotta come up here. Do this business. It's business. It's business time. There we go. Got that guy. I don't know why I just made double moves.
See, you're lucky.
Shoot that. Give you the speedy route. The speedy route. Let's go.
So
Okay.
I'm sure when you do moderate or difficult, or you do ones with more stages, it doesn't have that beginner stage, because that's just really an idea of how to play. Just like this only gives you one enemy to be like, this is how you can stop enemies.
Right. Just a nice little introduction.
You got it?
Climb up.
Stage 3.
See, it's kind of an unfair advantage of sometimes playing the second.
She began taking frequent piano lessons, huh? From daddy long legs to frequent piano lessons, only here on Quicksave Arcade.
Oh. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get this. All right. All right. Climbing over.
There it is. How do you get those ones?
Fall in the hole.
Yeah, but that guy's not, because now you can walk over his buddy. So how do you...
How do I get...
I think you have to go into this one over here and go up and then go down.
I see it.
There you go.
I see the power. I see the power.
Because you're digging as a digger. But see, you can't do another one, so that's what I don't understand. What do they expect you to do? What about the third button? Does that do anything now?
No. See, you can't dig in the second one, but...
I know how to do it. You have to stand on one, dig to the left, move again, and then dig the second one. Then you have space to move so you can dig on the right or left side. Do you see what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
You'll see what I'm talking about here.
Let me collect all these candy corns. That's what I think that they are. Look at them.
I think they're piles of gold.
Yeah. The candy corn is cuter.
This is okay. So
I fucked myself.
this game came out in 2000, and it was just made by Douglas E. Smith. Like, it doesn't even have a I mean, there's a company that it was developed by, but it says Lode Runner is a trademark of Douglas E. Smith.
Huh.
All right, let me show you. First I got to get to that level. All right, here we go. Oh, why did I do it like that? Nobody knows. Not even me. Or especially me. Right, easy stage. Nobody's gonna give me any pats on the back for this. All right, so let me just take care of these top ones before I worry about the bottom ones. So you can do it on this one. I'll show you exactly what I mean. See, now I can go. See, I mean, I didn't fall through. I was paranoid about that guy. But you need to have two spaces to be able to do it.
Stage clear. Feeling snappish.
All right, here goes stage 3.
I see. All right.
Come on.
You got to pick up the gold first.
Oh, duh. They're carrying them now. Oh. I'm not a fan of that.
They're trying to steal their gold. Got that one. All right, you did it.
But they don't disappear
No.
when you clear it. I don't like where this is going.
Let's take the other ladder. They're both coming down the same way.
Suckers.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how much
Got
it
'em.
ramps up now.
Stage 3 complete. Shift at an co-educational school, which is pretty standard because most schools are co-ed. But I don't know
In
in
Japan, it's co-ed. I mean, at least the animes they usually are, and in movies. So, oh man, I do need to go.
You can
there.
shoot on the ladder too.
All right, let's get this time just to be safe. Ah,
There you go.
I wish I had like some satisfying sound when they died. It's just
Yeah.
they blink into nothingness and then that's it. This isn't what I wanted to do either. Suckers!
Got him. Oh. Got him. There you go. There
Got
you go.
it. Stage clear.
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, this would be a fun versus game.
We got a first-time chatter.
What is up, John? How you feeling today? How's your day going?
I was so busy. I was so invested in my load running.
Yeah.
So this one, you can't do anything to these guys.
Yeah, so we are playing Load Runner, the Dick Fight.
That was real sketch.
Oh, no.
I'm screwed on that. I like how the second screen is just blowing my mind. There's nothing I can.
Yeah.
There is something I can do. There's a ladder right there.
You can just climb up.
Just
Just
on the
climb,
way out.
dude. Now what are you supposed to do about this? This is a tad bit more challenging. I don't know how you're supposed to get...
Because you can't destroy those blocks.
Yeah. You have to climb up.
I might still get it.
You just have to take care of... Oh, yeah.
Here, I don't know how.
Just luck, baby. At stage
What's
5.
going on there? Oh!
Yeah, what... So, yeah, feeling good, lads? Saw some arcade games, thought I'd check us out. Yeah, yeah, dude, that's what we do. We're actually playing through a Highscore challenge, and we're checking out games to see what games that we're going to actually play against each other on. And this is one of the considerations. I think this gets a pass.
Yeah, it's more of a game that I think would be good. We'll try out the verses. You
Yeah.
got one more turn though.
Yeah. Last stage.
We played Mr. Driller earlier.
That was a blast of a game.
What was our first game we played? Was
Clue
Land. I got screwed again. There's nothing you can do about this.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense of, like, why would this be in the game of, like, you can't blast your way out
That's
of it.
it. That's my last life anyway. So you'll be up.
Yeah. I guess we just wait and die.
So what era, if you didn't grow up in the arcade era, what era did you grow up in? Namco made a lot of classics, from everything from what, Pac-Man to Galaga.
Yeah.
Like, that's all. You can't escape. Press the retry button. Maybe that's what the third button is.
I'm pressing it, holding it. I'm pressing it in combination. I'm mashing the buttons. Buttons.
All right, maybe we should just go right into
No,
two players.
it's just start. That's what it is.
Just die, like actually die by getting hit by one of those guys.
Easy. Takes your time away. Come here. Let me die.
Come on, here we go. And
Come
we're
here.
just gonna go right into two players on this, just to see what that is. Maybe it's a fun versus game. Who
Yeah.
knows? Like, are you racing each other, or
Make sure we got enough coins.
it's just a weird split screen thing? All right, let's see here what's going. Oh, you got to hit that. Go up to the first one. Yes, that's what you want, and then keep going all the way down. Why is this? This is 4 players. Namco Nomad, hell yeah.
Yeah. So button 1.
Keep going. No, keep going.
Okay.
That's all fine. So what was the era? This is the one I need. Press the second button.
Second button.
And the first.
First. All right, cool.
Well, I don't know what all that was. We're good. Oh, it's just still not letting me press it in. Press start. You have to go. Maybe you have to go to versus mode.
No. Here, I'll let you navigate first player because you...
Yeah, but it's not letting it go. It's not letting you go. So
No.
what type of stuff do you stream? Because I know you stream as well.
Yeah.
It's not letting me. It's not letting a second player go.
Yeah, we're gonna just play this first player, even though there's 2-player screen.
We're gonna go into here. Let's see some dip switches. World does not show version number. Yeah, there's no options for it to go on here, so I have no idea why that works. No idea. All right, we're on to Thief, which is not the one on PC.
No.
And Xbox. I think it didn't come out on Xbox.
I think so.
360. They had. I mean, was there 3 Thief games or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. I haven't played any of those, but they look really cool. So you're from the PlayStation 2 days, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, Namco Anthology. I remember playing Galaga. So even though I was born in the 80s, I didn't go to the arcade games until I was older.
Yeah.
So like Street Fighter 2, Mortal Kombat 1, because I was like 12, 13 years old when those came out.
Sure.
That was more what... But I first played Galaga because the home version on PS1, the loading screen, you played Galaga.
Yeah.
In between.
Yeah.
So that's how I got into it. It's more since I built this that I've gone back and played, even the classics.
Yeah, all the classics and, what we're exploring through here. Yeah, a little bit about myself. I grew up in the PlayStation 2 days as well. My first system actually was a Sega Saturn, and I got light guns with it, so I got Virtua Cop, I got Virtua Fighter 2, I got NASCAR or Daytona, and there was some other games too that I always get confused. But there's a space game that was on PC called Descent. It was
Descent, yeah.
Yeah,
Wasn't it like you could move in every direction?
Yeah.
Type of thing. Yeah, they had that on PS1, and it was not a good port.
Yeah, it was not a good port at all. PC, it was.
They
really
had
dumb.
Forsaken is like that as well.
Okay.
I remember Forsaken 64. I don't know why. Why do I remember that game? It's garbage, but I remember it.
But yeah, PlayStation 2 was great. PlayStation 3, I don't know. I grew up as a Sony fanboy, so yeah, that speaks to my heart.
We're going real old school.
Yeah.
On this one.
It's like the graphics aren't even complete. Just look at the look at it. Just look at it. 1981. That's real old school. This is pretty
Get ready.
advantageous for.
I think use the 4-way, not the 8-way, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. 1981.
Which one am I? Okay, I'm the blue one. So it's kind of like a Pac-Man maze thing. It doesn't look like you have anything. Oh, I'm screwed. I am screwed. What a weird game. Oh!
Your specialties, arcade games? Yeah, and you're big into retro? Yeah, so were we, man. We also like fighting games around here, too. So
yeah, we're big into fighting games as well. But mostly retro stuff. I mean, we'll definitely get...
Yeah.
Oh, Thunder Scepter. Oh yeah. That game's great. So we went through and played all the series. So Galaga's got a series of games. You got Galaxian, Galaga, and then Galaga 88, and then we played Ga Plus.
Ga Plus.
Yeah, which was one of the best. Crime Doesn't Pay.
What?
Which was actually a really good clip from that one.
Yeah.
I wish we had buttons to set that up. Where I was like, they're juking. They're juking crazy. I've never seen any more juking. Like there's something about like it was going crazy. But it was an awesome clip.
All right, so let's get my turn in on this. Get ready.
Yeah, we're known to throw on Tekken 7 when we do fighting games. Currently, we're playing obviously Street Fighter 6. So we stream that at least once a week. Yeah, Ga Plus. Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was great. I thought it added enough difference to it to separate it from Galaga.
Yeah.
Even 88 did.
Okay.
So that's how you turn them. Okay.
So this is Pac-Man. It's just Pac-Man with...
And the thing is that crime does pay.
Yeah, if you're successful at it.
Yeah, it's just that you may die or go to jail.
Yeah.
But that money, you
paper...
might have to pay restitution back.
Oh, no, I got caught.
You got.
All All right, let's see if I can clear this.
UGSF.
Whoa.
No, I mean, I'd have to see it. Some of them I'm not good with the names of them. Is it just like a shooter in the same vein? Like, is it a fixed shooter, fixed screen, or is it like a scrolling? Oh, we also love ourselves some R-Type too.
Yeah. Whoa, that was sketchy. I almost threw it. Yeah.
Level 1 completed in what
Loitering.
looks like it was made on an Atari 2600.
Right?
Because that's the screen for Atari 2600 right there.
What?
This is your last chance.
Oh.
You went the opposite direction.
I got confused on who I was. On screen, I'm just like, which car? Huh? I don't know. I'm losing my mind.
All right, what? So he's telling us what the
A bunch of
US
classic Namco games are connected in a single timeline. Really?
Oh wow! Did not know that.
So it's like expanded. Like, tell me more
Shared
about that.
universe?
Actually,
Yeah. How many games are in the shared universe? Like, is Pac-Man part of the same world? Like, that's going on, but in space, Galaga's going on, you know?
So Galaga is in the same universe as Dig Dug, and Dig Dug happened after Galaga.
Okay, so like it's what, some post-apocalyptic type of thing, or?
Like a Stephen King novel.
Oh, okay, yeah, how it's like all his gunslinger books are all interconnected into like they draw from a lot of different of his stories.
Yeah.
And then a lot of his stories actually do take place in the exact same world. Like, it's
Yeah.
Derry, and this happened in this year, and so on and so on. I read, I got in a Wikipedia thing one night just going down, because I was reading a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did the exact same thing you did. I went down this rabbit hole of Stephen King info.
Oh yeah. So, John says an expanded timeline. Yeah, you get games like Ace Combat 3,
Okay.
Mr. Driller, Cyber Sled, and more.
Oh, that's awesome. So is this something that they didn't plan on, that's just been more of a modern thing? Or was it like kind of like they had nods and then somebody was like, hey, this is all connected? You know, because I feel like some
Yeah.
things have started to become connected that originally weren't.
Right.
But there's just little Easter eggs, and they're like, oh, shared universes are really popular.
Just tie it all in together. All right, let's get another turn on this. Let's see if I can beat make it to level 4. That's my goal. Use the 4-way.
So it's kind of hard to see,
Whoa, he's on
John, but if you look behind us, we have a sit-down cockpit racing as well that we're going to stream at some point. But it also has a flight stick and a throttle in there. So we have a friend that loves to play. I mean, I guess you play Ace Combat 7 on there as well.
Yeah.
But, you know, Clay's the one who really loves to
Oh, yeah, that
jump
dude.
on that.
That dude's all about it.
Yeah, I would think it's a new thing as well. But that's kind of cool to, like, go back and retro it. Ah, because they're retro too.
Yeah.
See, I did that. So they go back and retro it and be like, hey, these are all actually all connected in some way.
Oh. Whoa.
I would say Crazy Taxi is like with straight Crazy Taxi and original Outrun and Outrun 2006 would be my top 3. Oh, I also love Daytona.
Yeah, Daytona's awesome.
Those ones. So Ridge Racer's awesome too.
Yeah, it is.
I love the drifting. So there's a lot. So the Racecade behind us has like full force feedback and everything. It's got complete surround sound 7.1 in there. You can get lost. I have everything on there, including like PS2 racers, like Need for Speed. I've been playing through slowly. I was playing through Burnout Paradise on there.
Oh, nice.
So hopefully we'll get that up. It's just the software. There's some issues with the software right now on it, and Windows sucks. It's just forcing me to do stuff, so I need to do that. And of course we also have pinball, as you can see over, and we got virtual pinball. That's got 1,200 tables on there. That just got recently fixed. It was out for a week or two, so our hope is that we can kind of switch even in one stream and be like, all right, we're going to take a quick break. And then we jump onto some racing games or jump onto some pinball.
That is the dream.
We have one more, but we're not going to stream from it because there's no reason. We have a 2-player over far on Dead's right side.
Cocktail table.
Cocktail, 2-player cocktail as well. Yeah, Twisted Metal is awesome.
Yeah.
And surprisingly enough,
Love that game.
Surprisingly enough, you can play really well in the race cage, Twisted Metal.
Really?
I don't know why, but you can actually play, because they have a couple of racing games that were actually arcade racers.
Right.
That I think Vigilante 8 actually had an arcade version of it, but they have other ones where you can shoot as well.
Cool.
So, and they have some levels like arena levels. So they have one where it's just Mini Coopers, and there's like a bunch of different modes, and I can't remember what the game's called.
Yeah.
But basically, you have all these different modes, and one of them's like an attack mode. So it is possible to play that. So we've burned through our list.
Yeah.
So,
is there anything you'd like to watch us
do you want
play?
to see us? What do you want to see us play that maybe we don't know?
I would say
Negative.
yeah, because I might as well play Pac-Man.
What about Thrash Rally? No.
The Three Stooges.
Dude, this game is so much garbage. It's on a garbage list of mine. Let's see. We got all the Thunders. And I think he said something about USGS or something, wasn't it?
Let me see. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about getting a PlayStation 5 just for Gran Turismo 7. I've been checking that game out. Of like, there's live streams, like constant races and whatnot. Of like, that game looks super good.
Well, I'm excited that Sony has started to commit first-party titles to PC, although albeit years later.
Yeah.
But I'm waiting for it to be released PC so I can put it on there.
I don't know if it ever will.
No, it will. They've said like almost all of their first-party stuff, but it's not their number one concern. Like, it might take a couple of years before they do that. USGS is the shared universe. Okay, that's what it's called. It's not the name of a game. We got Undercover Cops. Do you think they're undercover?
Oh, yeah.
How do you be undercover looking like that?
You just look like, you're... Look at his hair.
Well, we might as well add it one more game on the list. If you just want to grab the list over there, we'll just grab one.
Yeah.
But I think Granny Goodness' favorite game is Uncle Pooh. And yes, it's not a play on words. It actually has to do with butts. He farts to get rid of stuff. This is a real game.
Uncle Pooh.
Look, see, he's farting.
Scrap dusting.
Why is that a game? Who made this? Diatech. No, not Diarrhea Tech, just Diatech. The company wasn't very popular. Heck, it was probably just some 15-year-old kid in his basement fiddling with a keyboard in a dirty mind. Plus, there's no other Diatech games out there. Did Uncle Pooh not bring in excellent profits? I'm shocked. That is the best description I've seen ever. Okay, so let's see here. Thief was no. And we have... Why don't you choose... Because I chose the other ones. You choose any of those unless it's one of those ones you can't choose, and I'll tell you that. Couple Ultraman games.
What is Mikey?
Like Mikey or IE?
IE.
Like that was going to make a difference. Oh, I don't have it yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I do. So... It's got a animated one now.
Oh, sweet.
That game's on our high score lists.
Yeah. We just went through Mr. Driller.
Let's see what Mickey McMikey Marco is. We got Marshall Masters.
I think I've played Red Alert before.
But are you thinking Command and Conquer Red Alert? Are you getting that confused?
Yeah, probably.
Because
Red
I
Alert.
played the hell out of some Command. Like they had the pack you could get on PC where it had
Yeah.
like Command and Conquer 1 and 2, and it had Red Alert in the expansions. But I actually played it actually wasn't a bad port that they had. I don't remember what system it was. Midnight Landing. There's only that's to play on there.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, we have MIK. I should have passed it already. The G.
Mikey, there it is. What is this?
I don't know, but we're gonna play it. He'll steal your heart away.
Every
So I
girl that he
did
lays
add a
eyes
couple
on.
of jokey games in that list as well.
Okay.
That I was like, this is so ridiculous. I just want to play it on stream. You know what I mean? Or maybe it's awesome. I don't know. Oh, he's got his heart in his back pocket.
That's a mermaid? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Granny. But,
What is he doing? Did he just butt his way into?
is that a gotcha game for hearts? What is happening? What? What is this game?
I don't know, but I'm about to find out.
Let's do this thing.
All right, let's see.
We do it for you! Why is that teacher after you?
I don't know, but listen to the song though.
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Like, what is that?
Why is this teacher so...
And why can't I get through?
And what's with the hearts growing bigger?
Oh. What is the song though? It's like a popular song. Shazam it.
I wish I had it.
Oh, see, Shazam should be built into your phone nowadays, unless Apple bought it and that's why it's on there.
I'll probably have to download it. Sign up an account. Do the thing.
All right, here
Does
it is.
chat know? Do you guys...
What we can
The
say.
Beatles.
Hey Siri, what song is this?
Hang on, let me listen.
Yeah, it's the Beatles.
Yep.
Which Beatles song is... Yeah, Hard Day's Night.
Oh, because it's the 8-bit version.
It's Hard Day's Night, for sure.
Yeah. The controls in this game are garbage. Like, what am I trying to do? Okay, it's just a direction.
So you're trying to take a seat. Push her out.
Oh, he's tired.
600 points. Get out of here. What's her with her face?
Is she dead, or is she just so much in love with me?
She's got a big heart. 200. This is such a weird game. Is this all of the game? Is that...
What is that?
Is he all messed up?
I need him to get tired over here.
Oh, go grab the heart. Never mind. Got it.
Whoa! What did
What?
I die from?
His dentures.
Alright, you're up.
Do these buttons do anything?
They like yell, but if you just all you need to do is press the direction to move your butt in that direction. So you just smash it. So is he a bully? Like, I don't get it. Like, it just takes a second. Yeah, keep hitting it, and then press down to sit.
Look at her face. She's like, what the fuck just happened?
Failure teaches success. And then press up.
Get out of that chair. You're moving. You gotta go. What? That almost glitched out. Get out of the way.
This is where our copyright strike comes from, is the rip-off of the Beatles. For no reason, too. Like, why is it even in it? Dude, it's made by Konami and Centauri. These aren't, like, companies that are on, that they just didn't care.
Yeah.
Like, do you think Konami bought the rights to Hard Day's Night? Probably not. But maybe it was, if it was made in Japan, it made the copyright laws aren't the same international copyright laws.
Get away from me. Get away from me, teacher. Let's sit down. Oh. I'm sitting. What you gonna do about it, huh? Huh? Huh?
So does it just go on forever? It says step 1 classroom.
I don't understand this game. I'm just like, push my butt on you. Eat my farts.
Do you think like Konami is in this era? Do you think that they're still continuously keeping the trademark up to date on this?
Come on. Come on. No? No, I couldn't get there fast enough. I'm confused.
On what this game means for us as people.
I think I'm having an existential crisis over it.
Yeah. Because he has this, right? It shows that. But then it's something about that as well. You put the hearts in somewhere.
I'm confused. I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. Give it the old 2-time try. See, it's spelling out something every time I do it.
I got open, but... Got it. So now that's open.
Out!
Out. Bye, sucker.
It was that easy to begin with. Now it's a completely different game.
Now the janitor's after you. Okay.
Oh, I don't like this teacher.
Get back in your seat.
But I can already go out.
Are you even in the right class?
See, if this doesn't, I don't think this one's doing anything. So let's just get out of here and see where to go after this.
What? But you can't get past the janitor. So you have to go there. What do you have to do? Open again? Because the janitor spawns at the same place. Oh, I see. Juke him.
Yeah.
What is this? Hey, Mikey. The school chef, the teacher, janitor. You got a basketball.
But how do I can't get inside the... Oh, I get it. All right. I just hit both buttons in that. I have no idea.
Okay. Collecting hearts. Out of basketballs there. You're trying to collect all the hearts?
Oh!
Snackies.
Why is this making me so nervous? Oh, you got one more.
Get on.
No, come on!
The teacher got you. What a weird game.
Why does this exist? That's the question for everything.
Just check.
Why does this game exist?
No, this game is that's a no. In charge of high school student who likes to win hearts. There are several classrooms to explore: quantum physics room, locker room, canteen, aerobics dancing class, and the playground. In each classroom, Mikey has to collect all the hearts that are found in each classroom to form a message. In order to collect these hearts, Mikey must stand somewhere near them and shout. There are two types of hearts, small and large. Mikey needs to shout out only once to collect the small hearts and multiple times to collect the large ones. When a message is formed, Mikey can exit the classroom through a door marked out.
He's shouting? He's moving his butt. That's not what's really happening in that game. Nah.
Would you get a cabinet of that game?
Yeah, as a joke. If I was rich, yeah.
Yeah.
What's Mina Asamari Dodge Hero?
Dodgeball. Yeah, get wrecked, kid.
Shinobi ripoff. Mirax. That looks kind of cool. With a flight stick, though. That's a flight stick type of game, for sure. Mission X. Mission Zero.
Mobile Suit Gundam?
Yeah, they have some arcade games. The newest one, newer one, they just have... This is a fighting game. It's garbage, because it's only 2 buttons. Jump and attack. This one is a little bit better of a version, but not by much.
It's only
and this
for...
is shooting. It's a light gun type of game.
Oh, that's cool.
I think it's actually better on a flight stick, but I can't remember exactly how it goes. There's your favorite game, Monster Bash.
Yeah, that was confusing.
Monster Maulers.
All right, all right.
We're just gonna slide right into some monsters right there. Monster World. Moon Alien Part 2. I wonder what that's a ripoff of?
Yeah.
Galaxian. Moon Cresta, Moon Quasar. Do we play every Moon game? Moon Shuttle.
How many clones of that game was there?
What is this? It's a weird, because it's not top down, it's to the side.
Yeah.
Is Moon Shuttle a game that's on here? Let's see if Moon Shuttle
Is on our list.
It is. Well, screw it. We're on it right now.
We're on it. Let's go.
This will be our final game tonight, folks. Moon Shuttle. Oh!
Good reactions.
What is this? Why is it set this way?
Is it supposed to be played on a cocktail?
Well... There we go. It was just defaulted to that for no reason.
Weird.
Default, no reason. Just wanted them to know what was on.
Oh. That's...
Oh, well, it's just going on its own, forward.
guess
Might as
you
well.
cleared
I
it
mean, you can make it go faster. What did he say?
What? So, 500 points.
Alright, well.
Here's where the Scottish aliens come into play.
Yeah. Catching them right off the bat here. Oh, come on, you're gonna get hit.
Get some.
You did not see a lot of side-scrolling shooters in this era.
No.
They were always... Okay, you can't let those guys stick around for too long when they start shooting.
Yeah, it's always top-down games. For 19... When did this come out? 81?
Oh, wow. So you just want to get as much as you possibly can. Before you go through, because that's what you're being judged on, is not how quickly you get through, but how many of them. See, like, I'm just going to go.
Yeah.
Whoa! He moves a little quicker than you'd think.
So.
I thought that was much better.
You have 500 points versus 1,000 to play. But I guess that means nothing.
Oh my god! This is just ramped up. Whoa! What the hell? I'm surprised I lasted that long. Gotta catch them when you come down, boys. There's too many of them.
Gotta keep it going, keep it going. Just survive, just survive. Wow, they're all shooting.
I don't know how I did that.
Clear
This is the one.
debris.
Yeah, this is the one where you need to do the most. But if you get too crazy with it,
Yeah.
that's what happens. Oh, you're gonna start me back to this? Oh no, it just
It just
skips that.
continues on.
Who makes this? That art on there is cool too. Miyabichu. Okay, they made some cool arcade games.
Nietzsche
Player one, game over.
You got a score there. You got a score. Hey, you beat the generic high score, so that's...
But it won't let me. Okay, you have to go. Why would you have to do this? You can't go left and right, although you can go left and right in the game.
just navigation. Weird stuff of old games.
Like, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
That's why it gives you like a minute.
What is rub? Did you get the rub?
Maybe you rub out that, like, if you put the wrong letter. Maybe that's their delete.
Yeah, it's super weird. They were trying a lot of things in the 80s. Cocaine.
Let's see. Let's look up Moon Shuttle.
Oh, I blew myself up. I got too crazy with it.
Let's see. 1981. It came out on is an arcade TRS 80 color computer. Like when you had to put color in the title. Commodore 64 and the Atari 8-bit family. So this is a variation. Okay, so Scramble, but Scramble was later than this. World record. So somebody, oh, I can't access the page. I'm not gonna log in. Screw it. Somebody got the world record not that long ago. Right, 2016 is a while ago. What am I saying?
Oh my god!
Go, go, go up! Still Oni so-so. So we know 1,000 points is Oni so-so.
Yeah. It's not good enough. What's the world record on this?
I
mean, I'm not gonna beat it, but not like that. And not with that attitude. They look like bicycle pumps.
I don't know. It's on Facebook and I can't open it, folks. I'm sorry about that, but...
Whoa, whoa. And I think that's it. 3,000.
34,650. That doesn't seem like a lot.
I didn't even beat the general score that I needed.
All right. That doesn't seem like a lot.
What?
Twin Galaxies, here we go. It is. It's only 34,000.
Huh.
Let's see here. Rank 1, 34,650. And I got 6,000. Hey, maybe this is the game. No,
Yeah.
I bet you it ramps up. You saw how the shooting
Oh,
changes
yeah.
with this. Dare I? There's just nothing really. Gotta get one more.
Seeing how it slowly shifts of like, you only got 500 bonus points on that one. So.
I want to get more just to see what the difference is. How is that missing then?
What is that tearing sound?
It sounds like the beginning of the static of the TV.
Yeah.
Come on! Now that I know what the world record is, I'm not going to do nearly as good as I did. Gotcha, sucker. I got the butt, guys.
Yeah, they look like butts.
No!
For real, how much more do you have to clear?
That seemed good. That was more than 1,000, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's all it's gonna give you. Is it even possible to clear that screen? Alright, attack the bicycle pumps.
That was real close.
Just gotta keep juking, just gotta keep juking.
How am I not hitting any of them?
Because they're so small.
Took out each other. 5380. I'm not. Let's. There we go. We can just go.
Alright, my turn again.
5280.
I think this is interesting, but I don't know if it...
I think it is because there's very little scrolling ones from this era.
Yeah.
And it's like you got a bonus, so you got two separate games. You have so Scramble is a lot different, as in you have one long loop that you go through, and it has like little biomes, right?
Yeah.
And then once you go through, it just loops back to the beginning.
Okay.
Danny's the only one that's ever done that, ever gone through and got through the whole list of that. We used to play Scramble all the time. We'll get back to playing those games here soon. We got through more than I thought today, so. Where is what I'm looking for?
Here we go.
Space Up. We did play a couple of Moon games, Granny, as well, that had Moon in the title, so. Get the butts! Or they look like fat bastards. That's what they look like. Because that takes your Scottish and the butts in there.
It's all inclusive.
This ain't going to be 1,000 on this one. I think you're going for 500. You got some clearing you can do? Yeah, you can get those small ones. Oh, no.
Oh, I'd rather survive. I got 1,000. I got 1,000 on that. All right. Can I at least beat my previous score? Can I? No, the more important question. Yeah, I did beat my previous score so far.
Now look at nothing. Don't look at anything but their bullets. Nothing else on the screen. If you just stare at those and worry about dodging those and just react to that, that's how you get fast reaction time at all in general. That's what's good about dexterity in these old games. See, but no, you did it. Oh, you just went a tiny bit too high.
Flew too close to the sun.
See, I think you gotta do a long spread up and down in the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Never give up. All right, well, I beat my previous high score, so.
All right, last one each before the end of our lives. You gotta go up. No, if you went up. No, keep going up. There it is.
It's just not responsive.
Here it is. This is for everything. Yeah, why is everything else so responsive except for entering your name?
Yeah, so clunky.
All right, here we go.
Never surrender.
That's a pretty good clear, if I do say so.
You only got 500 points? What
is it based on? Where's our moon shuttle professionals?
We know you're out there. We know you're watching.
That one guy that got the 34,000. Whoa, 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 there it is. Come on, just one or two more of these guys.
Now the asteroids. These are some pretty good graphics for 1981.
There it is. At least I got 1,000, but I actually cleared less.
Yeah. It doesn't make any sense. Alright, you're starting this round at 5,500, so.
Ah! I went to go up, but I reacted just a tiny bit too slow. That guy just ran into me.
Yeah.
He was like, screw you. One guy. Oh!
All right, you beat your high score.
What? Oh, because that still counts as a death. That's
Yeah. But he still beat your high score.
All right, this is it. Everything is on you to close it out.
For all the marbles, boys and girls, For all the marbles.
Can we get the coveted 1500? No, we cannot.
Can I get past the first level? I have a tendency to do my best in my first playthrough. Plays 2 and 3 generally are some of the worst. And then I kind of come back around.
What?
Stop screaming at me.
They gotta cut to like the poltergeist sound.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, you can get that big one right there. Look at that. I'm gonna say that's a nice clear. I don't care what it says.
Just
Only 1,000.
only 1,000. I don't know what to do. Maybe it's just 500 and 1,000. I don't know. But that's so of like, that's insulting. All right, can I just survive through this? Can I survive the bicycle pumps? No. I did.
Trying to see.
All right, I got past that level. All right. I'm
I'm trying to hope to find some detailed information on how that works.
Oh shit. Oh. All right, I beat my high score, so.
All right, here it is, comrade. Da-da. So if you score more than 5,000 points and you loop through all the levels, you go into high score mode.
Okay. I'm okay with that score. So that's it.
It doesn't say anything about the bonus. All right, folks, that is
Yeah,
it.
guys.
I'll be on tomorrow with, I'm not quite sure. I mean, I got the Wonder Boy stuff working, but I'm not quite sure if that's what I'm going to do. If I'm going to do that at the beginning of a week, so I can play them through in 1 week.
Play in succession.
I'll put it on the schedule though by tomorrow morning and change that. I might actually. There's some games on here that are just weird versions that I wanted to play of like Centipede and Pac-Man.
Yeah.
They're not high score challenge games. I'm just curious because they like came on these packs where they basically were hacks.
Okay.
But they were like around that era, like that was hard to do hacks of games, right? So I'm interested to try out those, so maybe I'll do that. And then we'll be back Thursday with more high score stuff. We've added 3 games out of 6 that we played today, or 7, so that's not so bad. We'll be back there. So thanks for watching Twitch,
guys,
Kick, YouTube, Facebook, and
on all the platforms, we appreciate it. Of like, we will be coming back, on Thursday. The stream will continue tomorrow. So come check us out. Come hang out with us.
And just one reminder: I got no stream on Saturday.
No stream on Saturday. That's usually our big day, but we're not doing it Saturday. Next Saturday, not this Saturday, but the Saturday after that will be.
Yeah, we have to do something American themed because it's like the weekend before. Because like 4th of July is in the middle.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that'll be. We got time to think about that. But
America.
yeah, America. We're gonna. That's how.